What the heck am I witnessing right now? Look at that! There's a million of them!
Hitchcock would be proud!
Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from Texas. There's someone outside my window. Isn't there? He's got an axe! He's got an axe! It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's TheDailyWoo! One thing this state is known for is their oil rigs. Texas tea. That's what the Beverly Hillbillies taught me to call it. Now I'm asking because I don't know, is that where the oil spouts out from and shoots straight upward? Festooning upward towards the sky. There must be some sort of turn switch on that. Right? For a minute I thought I was hitting some major rush hour traffic going into Beaumont, but now I'm realizing it's just a wreck up here. Now here's something you don't see every day. A Muffler Man with the face of Mad Magazine's own Alfred E. Newman. Don't get me wrong, I've seen plenty of Muffler Men in my day. It is a big part of roadside Americana, but none are as happy as this gentleman. He's wearing a sweet hat, and it looks like he even has an earring there. It's hard to tell, but I think he has an earring. What a cool dude. Even Hurricane Rita, when it hit the coast of Texas, could not take him down. He's indestructible. Be careful, sir. Be careful. That guy's a little mad. I need to go that way, but it doesn't look like that train is moving at all. It's just sitting there stationary. It's been doing that for a few minutes. Wonder, maybe I should find an alternate route. The solution is to go under the train tracks. Right next door to the Fire Museum of Texas sits one of the largest working fire hydrants in existence. After doing a little bit of research, I discovered that it was created in California and then moved here after the re-release of 101 Dalmatians. As the story goes, this thing used to sit on Disneyland property, which brings up a couple interesting questions in my mind. When it was in Anaheim, did it work? Could you hook up a huge hose to it? And why did they move it here? Once it was moved to its now permanent home, the city came out in droves and they opened up the water valves, shooting water into the air, a celebration of majestic proportions. That is Thomas Edison, and right here at the Travis Street substation, they have a museum dedicated to him.
The first words I spoke in the original photograph, a little piece of practical poetry. Mary had a little lamb that speaks quite a slow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
I had no idea I was going to travel through time to talk to Mr. Edison. Didn't see that coming. I just got news that the Artagon Marketplace, where I did my meetup in Orlando, and also where I got these sweet glasses, is closing. It's kind of a bummer. I really like that place. They just announced that in 2 weeks, it will be non-existent anymore. Such a cool idea for a mall. Well, they called it the anti-mall. A lot of cool shops in there, including some friends of mine who have a button and vintage shop. Go stop by before it's too late. I've gotten a very, very late start today when it comes to getting a coffee. That is because I wanted to wait until I found one of these. Texas's own Shipley Donuts. From what I'm told, the thing to get here is something called a kolache. And this is a kolache. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. And inside is a hot dog. I bit into it thinking it was going to be ham and cheese. It's like a hot dog and cheese. Whoa. That's not bad. Welcome to Gator Country. Uh-oh. Look at the size of that guy. I know this place is going to be good because the road just getting in here is a little bit bumpy. An interesting fact about this place, this is the home of the largest alligator anywhere in the state. To gain entry, you have to go through the gator's mouth and his teeth. Is that blood? I was just noticing off on the distance there, there's a complaint bucket, but you have to swim past this guy to get there. I don't have any complaints. Something happened to this guy's eyeball. Look at it there. What happened to your eye, buddy? What's his name?
His name's Spooner. He's about 7 years old.
Do you just like hold him all day long?
Yeah, he's used to being held.
You just like hold him like a little baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to get any closer. Aren't you terrified holding him?
Nope.
He's like your friend.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of giving me the evil eye though. He's like,
yeah,
come on, a little closer. Oh my gosh. It says free gator feed. Let's see what's inside here. Ah! Oh my gosh, I thought that was a real snake. I think I made a little bit too much racket. They're starting to come over my way. You just pick them up like they're, like it's no big deal.
There's a little cat, really.
And there's nothing on their mouths to keep them from biting you.
Nope.
So you just trust them. You're a very trusting guy. Oh my gosh. And these are little babies. How old did you say these were?
Only a few months. They're born back in September.
If you get your like hand too close to the top, they start, look at that.
Whoa.
He's gonna like nip your finger. Squirming, he doesn't want to be held.
No. They settle down after about a minute.
It's amazing that they just don't turn and like try to bite your thumb or your
Yeah.
pinky finger or something.
Yeah, at this age, they're too young to bite. Really, they know if they bite you, it's not going to do anything. I've been nipped at by one of them in here, and it didn't even break the skin.
This is a crocodile, and the way you can tell, most people can tell, is because of the nose, right? Is there any other ways you can tell it's a crocodile versus an alligator?
No, the big one is the nose. And also an alligator has more teeth. She only has 72 teeth, while an alligator is going to have about 80.
Oh yeah, little tortoise guy. What's up? He wants to come out. Better close this door, he's gonna escape. They just keep hatching.
Mm-hmm. Just keep on breeding, just keep on making more baby gators for us.
Pretty soon you're gonna be overrun by gators. Yeah, he disguises in pretty well. He's the same color as the leaves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually it's a myth about the whole color changing. They actually do it like God as an emotional thing. So you kind of see he's brighten up a little bit right now. It means he's mad.
Oh, he's not happy?
No, he's not happy.
Okay, let me back up.
He doesn't like people.
And that is a tarantula. Now tarantulas, are they poisonous? Or venomous?
They do have, like all spiders have venom in them, but their venom is actually no more potent than the bee sting. They actually pretty much kill their prey by overpowering it.
So holding him, probably not the best idea.
You can take him out.
No, I'm good. I'll stay right here. This is good. This is a good distance. This is the longest alligator in Texas, over 13 feet. Big Al is a little bit shorter, but weighs a lot more. This is Big Tex. Let's see where he gets his name. Right against the fence there is Big Al, over 1,000 pounds. Just hanging out, just chilling. These little gators are about 3 or 4 years old. That is 81 years younger than Big Al, because he's 84. Right smack dab off the thoroughfare sits this. But be careful, boater. He's going into your mouth. Wait, the boater's not in there. He got the boater. He got the boater. I always wondered what these things eat. Clearly, they have a diet of pine cones. Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's down in there. You can see him under the silhouette of the murky water. They're stirring over there. They're stirring about. They're making their move. Just hopefully not in my general direction. There's even a special enclosure for Nile crocodiles. Crocodiles are known to be slightly more aggressive than alligators. So it's a good thing this chain link fence separates me from them. This one kind of looks like Jack Nicholson in Batman. Like the Joker. I would get out of here if I were you. I would get out of here if I were you. There is a predator lurking right there. That was pretty cool. I've been to a few gator places in my time. Never been to one where they want you to hold the reptiles when their mouths are not closed with some sort of harness. That was slightly terrifying. I also did not know that each gator, depending on its size, has to go in an appropriate area. The guy was telling me about Big Tex and Big Al. If they put other gators in there with them, they kill them. Terrifying! Well, it's open and the sign says Stuckey's. Could this be an actual operating Stuckey's? And it's time for another fill up. Does anyone still use these things? In reality, it is very rare to find a Stuckey's that is still open. And this one has a wall of souvenir. They used to be known for their world famous pecan logs. I haven't seen these in years. I got myself a white chocolate turtle. Good old Stuckey's. I still have not turned on the fridge yet, or the freezer, or used the stove. I have used the microwave, used the toilet, used the shower, slept in the bed every night, and driven Large Marge a long distance so far. I think maybe tomorrow, possibly tomorrow or the next day, I might stay at an RV resort just for a couple days, just to empty the tanks, juice everything up, and then also give me the opportunity to do some laundry. Some RV places have laundry facilities. So that's kind of what I'm thinking over the next few days. Maybe starting, don't quote me on this, but maybe starting tomorrow. When it comes to the fridge, I've just been traveling nonstop, stopping at a store, getting a beverage. There's really no reason to run the propane for this whole thing until I find a place I want to be settled for a day or two. Makes sense, right? One thing's for certain though, I definitely want to slow down the pace that I have been traveling at. Even if that means being stationary in one town for more than 24 hours, which lately seems like a crazy idea. I want to take in Texas. That should be a hashtag. I want to get to the nitty-gritty and the nooks and crannies of this massive state and be around a while and hit places I've never been to and maybe you have never seen before. Sound like a good idea? Or maybe you don't give a... Either way, see you tomorrow. Vlog over. Isn't that guy cool?